It's just crazy that something so fucking unacceptable like that would come right out of the box. Not even the cracked wheels from when you're driving on them. Just unacceptable from the jump, out of the box, from the factory. It's insane. Likely where the video is going to start out. Just watch this until the end. I just want to give you a brief little forecast of what's about to happen. Okay, we're down here in Atlantic City, and that's not where the whole video takes place. Clips of like multiple things, but a little bit of small talk, rambling, some relevant clips that just show you stuff to do with the wheels. Watch until the end because small snippets of information that you get fed throughout. I just think it's important to watch it until the end, and you also see stuff in the end. If you want the cliff notes, you can skip, but you're gonna miss stuff if you skip it, so just do yourself a favor and watch until the end. Also, if you want more of this content, stuff like that, with the car, I'm not always bitching, and this video is not me bitching or talking negatively about GM. I wish I didn't have to make this video. I just think it should be brought to people's attention because knowledge is power, and yeah, it's really all we got going on there. So you need to arm yourself with some knowledge, not weapons. That's not a threat by any means. But I'm just letting you know that it doesn't get sidetracked, but there is just a lot of mush involved in here, potentially, because I go to explain the story and everything and my situation, my standpoint, my current position and where we are, and also show you as much evidence as possible of what's going on, and explain to you the minute detail that a lot of people have overlooked and I've never heard until I just recently discovered. And I can't really disclose how I figured it out and found it out, but it's true. So, very valuable, reliable sources on that. Watch until the end. Like I said, subscribe down below and give this video a thumbs up. It's only going to take a second of your time to do that. I'm not begging you, because if you don't do it, I really don't give a fuck. I'm just saying it to help you out. Have a great rest of your life. And don't have any cracked wheels, hopefully. Because I had 2 sets, motherfucker. Fuck you, GM. Yeah! Grab it! Grab it! Yo, so, I can take this mask off now. Rim's cracked. Got to, right here. I gotta take it to Quebec, do some stuff like that. But first, have I ever had you in my videos? Probably not. Well, I'll tell you something. He's from Key West. I definitely have, I think. We filmed stuff in Key West. We filmed stuff in Key West before. My car's messed up, my wheel's messed up. It's that common thing that happens to all these cars, but what we're gonna do, plug this bad boy in. Hey! Plug this in. Don't mind my shoes. Don't mind the Sinooks. Filming us over there. Turn it on. Watch it up! 20 minutes! While that's going on, I'm gonna take these off. I think what we're gonna do is put these stickers I was just showing you. I think we're gonna put these stickers I was just showing you guys on the car right there. Just so you don't see me looking like super serious with that Instagram logo on the side. Trying to break it up, show my personality a bit. Because this kind of is a problem, and you know, why not? I think it gets the point across. If my application is correct, you can get all up in this. Get all up in here. Public service announcement. Please stop sending me nudes. Seriously, this is probably gonna trigger people to start sending me more, but it's a serious problem. I don't know. Do you have anything to say about this, Tim?
Sexual harassment goes both ways, ladies. All right? No means no.
I'm not gonna film it though. Sure. No, you're good. Fuck this. Fuck that. Fuck that camera. All right. We've got an objective today, mates. I'm gonna stop talking in that accent, but you may have heard me in previous videos complain about not this tire, but the other one. Look at this sexy wing. This. We've got a leak, a crack, a bent rim, and that is not acceptable, unacceptable. So, I have a secret to let all of you in on, and we're gonna skip to that right now. I think it would be good to show you that because that's what today's video is gonna be about. These wheels coming off, new tires, got Michelin's going on there, and give me a second. Look how good that looks. All right, this is just some storage with the Porsche parts. You're gonna get an unboxing, but it's gonna be more of like a, like, I don't know how to explain it, but you know what I mean? Like this. Like this is literally how I'm that wasn't expected. Boom, baby. This is still gonna be satisfying. I didn't expect that to be that easy. Bam. These are the wheels we got. Yes sirree. We've got this little machined lip on the edge. It's actually still black on the edge. I'm not sure if the tire is gonna cover that or not, but yeah, it's machined lip. These are factory Z06 wheels that came with the car. Ooh. Gotta make sure I get the rears because, well actually no, I'm bringing all of these. But I only have a bent rim in the rear, so we're gonna remove the rear tires, rear wheels, jack that car up. I'm gonna throw everything on the trailer right here into the Mercedes, and then we shall commence maybe some B-roll of this stuff getting bamboozled and all good and whatnot. But let me pull the rest of these out. You saw how one gets unboxed. I'm not sure you really want to. Actually, that was kind of entertaining because they just kind of explode. These boxes are just. Good thing I wasn't selling these. God damn. This is kind of enjoyable because it's like breakaway pants almost. These wheels, yeah, fuck that tape. Oh god, what the fuck was that? What the fuck? Yep, no, that's definitely not afraid of insects. And yep, this is how the pros do it, baby. Oh god. Dude, these are like disintegrating. Don't worry, these wheels are just brand new. They actually are brand new, which is the cool thing. They're brand fucking new. Brand fucking new, which is cool. Very cool. So, that's good, very good. Got the fourth one right here. This opens up. Oh, okay. Like that. Insects and spiders, hopefully none are poisonous. Yeah, Matt. Yeah, Matt, you're definitely a professional at this stuff. There we go. We got all four wheels. See what they look like on the car once we get them on. Real quick before we do all that and I pull all that stuff off, I'm not going to film that. I'm pretty much just going to shoot to, you know, them being on the car. But before we do that, obviously you want to see what it looks like before. EOS ZR1 conversion front splitter. It's just a longer splitter, not necessarily a ZR1 splitter. The wing, wheels, on stock bolts dropped all the way down, tinted out. Stage 1 side skirts. I like it. Get a little walk around Ichiboha of this. Yes, I'm into it. Very into it. I love these wheels. A big deciding factor of me buying this car, almost fully loaded. I just didn't want to get the Z07. The benefits of the Z07 didn't appeal to me. This is still a 3LZ. It's loaded. It's got the suede stuff. If you're new to the channel, if you're new to these videos, yeah, man, look at that. Suede package, suede up there. Manual. Ooh, love it. I'm sure you'll love it. Also, disclaimer. Also, just read that. Very important message. It's becoming a problem. So. Thank you, ladies. Stop that. Anyway, you will see these videos much more easily if you subscribe. There's a red rectangular button down below. It's not like a magazine service. You're not paying anything monthly. You don't need a credit card number. It's literally Gmail and YouTube and Google or whatever telling you if you subscribe, you'll get notifications when I post videos. I'm not begging you. I'm not demanding you to do it. Do whatever the fuck you want. This is America over here. You might not be in America watching, so get a taste of freedom and do whatever the fuck you want to do. Because, yeah, just stop sending me nudes. Look at that wing. Pretty easy to pull these wheels off. Not gonna get into that, but if we gently layer down this wheel shot anyway, you can see that crack. Let's try to zoom in here for you. Check it out from every dimension that you possibly can, every angle. But she's definitely cracked. Now, if you're not familiar, GM refuses to take accountability for these cast aluminum wheels. I believe they are a full cast aluminum, and it just really sucks. There's no other cracks anywhere else, but I think these are also bent, and that's where the huge problem persists, is bends and then cracks, and then you're totally screwed. Now, the only issue is these should be factory warranty. These should totally be warranted. It's just kind of bullshit. I shouldn't have to pay out of my pocket or whatever, but mainly this video is a document for when, if that class action lawsuit ever goes through, which right now there is a class action lawsuit. It's just pretty difficult and vague on, like, they won't even answer people right now just because there's so much stuff going on, you know what I mean? So, like, there's that, and it's kind of a pain in the ass. We're not going to focus on the negatives though, but if you didn't know, yeah, this is a common thing. If you just go online and do a quick search, you can find a ton of threads. A ton of people have this issue happen all the time, and it's really unfortunate because look at these. Watch out, look at these. And here we fall. So the last assortment of clips previously probably all line up to something, and we're still sort of in this. The wheels have been fixed, and I'll take y'all down into the garage to see the car, just so you can see what they look like on the car. They've been on the car. We got that stuff done. Let's grab a seat so we got some better lighting. I'm not bashing GM, although this is going to be a very harsh statement, I would say. Not really a statement, just a video. This is all sort of just me speaking my mind, and these are things that I don't think they want you to know, that I've found out through undisclosed ways. So one thing I just want to point out is, I guess I'll just debunk this right here. The wheels are cast aluminum. They're made in Mexico. It is not the driver's fault. It's not what mode you're in. That can definitely accelerate the wear and the bending and the cracking of the rim. But there are two things I see in these Corvette groups on Facebook, and one of them is, I don't know why people even admit this, but kudos to you for not having the ego to openly admit that you don't lock the 3 and only 3 latches that it takes to seal your roof down and the roof flies off. That's the one thing you see almost every day in Corvette groups on Facebook and forums and stuff. Is I've joined the, whatever you want to call it, drop top club, Fast and Furious type stuff. The next one is someone posting their rim, cracked rim, or a concern of, hey, I have a slow leak, I think my rim's bent or cracked or whatever, or vibration while driving, things like that they've experienced. And people get hazed because it's like, dude, you know, use the search tool, search bar, all that stuff. Yeah, I don't mean to make this a rant, but it's just going to naturally become that. When everybody, not everybody, but when a large majority of drivers in different areas, different worlds, different streets, different roads, everything, different cars, different behaviors, but with the same wheels and the same car, you know, same model, have the same exact problem, you would think it's no longer operator error, and it is more so becoming a equipment problem, a faulty equipment problem. And GM refuses to, you know, go into detail with that and take accountability, which we all know that, right? Here's what a lot of us don't know, is these wheels are refurbished most of the times. And I mean, even wheels when they're brand new on the car, refurbished. So when you buy a brand new Z06, I mean, obviously the C7 is done. The run of those are done after the 01 of last year. This is 2020, September 2020 that I'm making this, filming this. And this is gonna be the final segment of this entire video, because I just wanna get it out there and over with and kind of, I guess, help out anyone. The problem is we're all not being ruthless enough with GM, and we're just taking it as a, oh, okay, whatever, and we're letting them beat us over the head with a stick. If all of us really didn't let go and didn't just give up, just kind of had that pit bull grip on GM, I'm sure we'd probably have a little bit more leeway. And I'm not trying to incite that, but I'm just saying a, you know, coulda, shoulda, woulda thing, because it's kind of past. I'm not promoting it, I'm not encouraging it. I just, you know, I don't want to incite that, but it's just one thing, it's the truth. Like, refurbished wheels on a brand new car, unacceptable. So here's the thing with me, is those wheels I showed you in the previous clip, I just want to let you know that I bought this car brand new, and it came with 2 sets of wheels. One set on the car, one set not on the car. Now, here's the other part, is I don't think I was supposed to get both sets, or something like that, because, by the way, I'm not going to name the dealership in this video that I bought the car from. If you really want to dig, you can go back and search. I have a whole video collecting it. Great dealership. I don't want to associate their name with anything negative, because everyone there has been no less than amazing with me on this. And I understand it's kind of out of the dealer's hands to do this and fix this for me, but like, GM's dropping the ball, and the dealers are the ones that are going to have to do it for me if I'm looking to get this fixed, which I am looking for a restitution in some sense. But refurbished wheels. So you have your stock wheels on the Z06, which are the ones that you saw on the car, you know, the cracked wheels I have right now, well, had. And then I have those blade black aluminums with the aluminum lip that I just showed you in the boxes, which were sent to me brand new, all brand new car, brand new. It was a 2017 leftover. So here's the deal. Rims crack, you go to the dealer, you get them swapped out. Most people can't really trailer them back. They don't have a second truck or something. I don't know, whatever. Sometimes people can't take their tires back or wheels back, so they leave them there. I think they might even get charged a fee. But what the dealer does is they send them back to GM. GM sends them a credit. Again, the driver, the owner, gets screwed. We buy everything new. Luckily, I had a second set of wheels, so I didn't have to buy that, but it came in the MSRP of the car. Luckily, I got a wicked deal on the car. The car is about 95 grand, and then with taxes and stuff overall at the door, I was looking at like 103 grand. I talked it down to 71, 76 out the door. So you're not getting any complaints from me there, but when you buy a brand new car, yeah. The reason why I have this car is because I daily drive it, and I'm not going to daily drive a Lambo or an F12 or an F430 or anything like that. Realistically, all your fun, you know, YouTuber heroes that you look up to say they do, but they fucking don't. It's complete bullshit. Sorry, giving you the red pill. I know a lot of them. I know a lot of them are bullshitters, and a lot of this is entertainment, just to make you guys have something to watch and be entertained. Look at it for no more than fiction and a TV show. Okay, so just want to kind of cut that in the throat right there, because it's the truth. I'm not going to name anyone. I'm not coming at anyone, but you can kind of figure it out. If there's someone that isn't showing you their daily driver that's a Nissan or something, I'm not saying everyone does that. I don't have a regular daily driver like that. My 987 I daily and my Z06 I daily, but they're not super cars. You know, the Z06 is borderline, but it's still a Corvette, it's still a Chevy, and it's durable. Except for the wheels, apparently. With the car being under warranty, all this is just unacceptable, and it's crazy. I'm going to get into the whole detail of everything and where we are in just a second, but I just wanted to lay down that base layer of everything, where I got the car, brand new. I'm the first owner, only owner. It is a brand new car. It's a leftover, 2017 leftover that I got for that deal, and I got it in August of 18. I've had it for 2 years, got about 12,000 miles on it right now. The wheels got cracked at like 9. Started losing air at like 10. And then I put another 1,000 miles on them just because I was able to pump them up, as you saw in the last video. Then the leak got bad, and it was like a 4-hour hold where the leak would just drop off after about 4 hours. And here's the crazy part, is I go to get those wheels changed, and when I really look at them, they look used. And I can even put pictures here of someone who I was talking to that was at the dealer I went to, and it's wild. They even agreed. Like, the wheel, brand new. This is a brand new wheel, but here's what it is. It's not a brand new wheel. Like, you get an iPhone after you threw your insurance, it might even say somewhere on it. Yeah, it says manufactured by, and then the company, my insurance company, remanufactured, I think. Yeah, remanufactured. Remanufactured, refurbished, these are all synonymous, and the problem is you're not getting a brand new wheel when they're telling you brand new. And Chevy even guarantees you brand new. Chevy, GM, whatever you want to call it, brand new. I think they say condition. So like they're slighting you by doing that, and it's messed up. It's fucked up, man. But That's what you get. That's why the car's as cheap as it is, and you know, I'm okay with that. I'm not okay with getting screwed and them just saying, nah, it's not our fault. And then a class action lawsuit. Like, the lawyers are gonna retire from that. We're not gonna get shit. Maybe we'll get a couple $100 or maybe a new set of wheels. I doubt that. What are they gonna be, cast aluminum again? And then you gotta do another class action lawsuit. That's all bullshit. And I really just, honestly, just wanna expose this. I'm not even like hunting to get anything at this point anymore, which there is some restitution needed, like I previously said, but come on, like, let's be real. I know where this is gonna go. It's just gonna get shot down a rabbit hole. So that'll lead into what where we're at now. New wheels are on the car. I'll show you the damage to the new wheel once we go down and check it out. That's where I'll end the video. So just watch this all the way through. Deal with the rambling, but it's all centric to this. It goes full circle and it leads back to this main point in hand. And that, go to the dealer. I called the dealer. I'm just gonna explain this situation. I said, hey, you know, I understand that like GM doesn't want to pay for the bent wheels, but I got another brand new set, and this is my local dealer. Got another brand new set of wheels, and they're already fucked up and they look bent. Didn't mount them, didn't mount tires on them. I want to get tires mounted on them. The service manager basically tells me he can't do anything. And his DSM, or district manager, district service manager maybe, pretty much told him, nope, not helping anyone out with Corvette wheels that have wheel problems. Like, dude, my wheels aren't even on the car though. This is a bit of an extenuating circumstance for an extenuating circumstance that has now become commonplace because, well, you have a faulty item. What if people die from this? Like, what if my wheel just cracks while I'm driving? You know what I mean? And I go into a guardrail and die. Like, God forbid that happens to anybody. Shit, especially people with families and shit. Like, I'm a young guy, you know what I mean? I'm 28 years old, had the car for 2 years. That happened when I was 26 coming off the lot. Like, okay, I fucked up, like, whatever. But still, like, that's even not okay. And yeah, that's where we are with that. And I was like, fuck it, all right, I gotta get these changed anyway. And I couldn't really find anyone reliable around that could mount my wheels, so, and it wasn't a different price, so I was like, fuck it, I'll just go to the dealer, have them document that these are cracked and whatnot, all that stuff. And now I'm gonna make this video document it even further. But did it was $215 or something, and the wheels are holding up fine right now. But called GM and played phone tag with someone for a little bit and explained my situation to them. Obviously, they're kind over the phone, customer service. I know it's not their fault. I used to work in customer service when I was younger, and you're the punching bag. The punching bag. You see that? You see Hillary? Little Hillary Clinton punching bag? Well, it's a mask, but yeah, that's what they are. That's what they are. So ultimately, still in leeway, you know, still in limbo with all this stuff. Waiting on that, and I'll keep you updated if I hear anything else. But this is just fucking unacceptable, and a lot of you probably didn't know that the wheels are. Hair just landed on there. I don't know if it's from my hair or my beard or whatever, but a lot of you probably didn't know that these wheels are remanufactured and refurbished, and that's why they're already bending, because you might even get them already bent. That's why, like, they go to the factory, they refurbish them, repaint them, they round them, shape them, all that stuff, do the barrel. And then they give you a fucked up wheel, but it looks brand new. But it's not, but it looks brand new. It's a damn shame. I guess now we could go down and check out the wheels on the car, because they do look good. I got all seasons on the car, because again, I daily the car, and the slight amount of speed I'm going to lose from having an all season on my car versus like a summer tire is far outweighed by the fact that I can drive in the rain and the snow and all that shit if I fucking want to. When I drive to the gym in the snow and go do donuts in the parking lot, because I'm immature, maturely choosing to be immature is the key word for that. Yeah, that's that means a lot to me compared to me being able to say, yo man, my car is like 0.2 seconds faster than yours because I got summer tires on the car. Complete fucking leap. It's just completely asinine. In my opinion, you may have yours, which is different than mine, but let's go check out the car right now. It's parked in a tight parking spot right now, so let's do that. September 7th. here we are. So, as you can see, I like how they look. This is a no parking spot, so don't think I'm parked like an asshole. It's a single spot that I'm just kind of tucked into. Don't worry about it. But, look at that. So, we'll try to find the damaged wheel. I think it's on the other side. But there's two like little mechanically looking, there they are right there, it's this one. If I can zoom in, yeah, you see that? Look, I'm like crying you a river over almost nothing, but the point and moral of this story, I can take this off now. You gotta wear this in the elevator. I'm down at my beach, the penthouse right now. Labor Day weekend, you know what I mean? Gotta do your thing. Had people over here the other weekend. It's fun. How was your Labor Day weekend? Better than someone who got fucked up wheels? Right. But yeah, it's just unacceptable for something that's brand new. And not loving it. But I can say they've grown on me. They look a lot better. I'm a big fan of these things. Now, I think it does make the car look like it's a little bit higher. I did lower this. It's on its stock bolts though. I'll lower it all the way down. This is after the fucking wheel cracked, so save me the bullshit. But yeah, give you this little walk around. It's just crazy that you would get something like this brand new, and even if you're paying $30,000, like there are $30,000 cars that don't get this, and it's just crazy that something so fucking unacceptable like that would come right out of the box. Not even the cracked wheels from when you're driving on them, just unacceptable from the jump, out of the box, from the factory. It's insane. And that's all we have there. So, all I wanted to do was point that out. Maybe help arm you with some education and knowledge as to why this stuff's happening more frequently than infrequently. There's like storage back there. Don't mind that. We're on like the top floor of the parking deck at my place. It's just wild, man. Comment below what your experiences have been on this. I'm just kind of crazy.